I'm going to share a legacy deer with you guys. I've got a few that I'll eventually get to, but right now I'll focus on this one. This is the Beefy 8. We say he's the Beefy 8 because he's got really good mass on his bases, and he carries it throughout his rack. Carries it all the way through his G's, and these blades are over 1.5 inches wide. So that's why we call him the Beefy 8. Just great mass, but he's a legacy deer because of his age. He's a certified 8.5-year-old. He grossed in the mid to upper 150s, but he netted around 151. So he's not the biggest deer in the woods, but he was pretty well known by the hunters in that area from trail cameras. And those trail cam pics pretty much showed that he was nocturnal. He did almost get shot when he was age 7.5, which is this, he was carrying this antler here. He didn't change at all from 6 to 7 to 8, pretty much the same 150 deer throughout his prime. But he almost got killed when he was carrying this antler by Mark Sabinski, who drew on him, and he stopped behind a tree and never gave Mark a shot. So I was actually pretty lucky to see him on my hunt, which was the second daylight hunt that we know about. So anyway, I'm looking forward to sharing with you. It's a pack-in with a bow and a stand on my back, and almost eye level with him. I was only 3 feet. I set the stand up only 3 feet off the ground, so really kind of a neat hunt. So the Beefy 8. Hope you enjoy the footage.
It's December 16th, 2011. I'm down here at Ron's. I'm on one of his bean fields. It's probably 7 or 8 acres of standing beans. Deer have been in it. Just a beautiful day today. It's about 30 degrees. I got a nice 5-6 mile per hour wind. I packed in a portable, and I'm actually only about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. It's not your typical setup, but I'm nestled in a bunch of oak trees, so I got all these leaves around me. We'll see if it works. Told you I'm not very high up.
I haven't killed a deer with a bow in 2 years. And that's a good one right there. Probably passed, I don't know, 12, 13 does and at least 10, 11 bucks. All little bucks. Except for him. So, about time. Right here's my setup. Tree stand's not, but maybe 3 feet off the ground. I got it in all these pin oaks right here. Literally 3 feet off the ground. I got all this cover right here to help conceal the stand. I shot him right here. That's about 30, maybe 35 yards away. Here's my arrow that he broke off. Part of it. There's my second shot right there. Boy, is that a big deer. Look at that. Holy moly. What an amazing animal. No ground shrinkage on him. Boy, is he beefy. There's where the first shot was right there, and it stopped on the opposite, but boy, he sure fought. What a deer. What a deer. Boy, oh boy. Well, it's December 16th, 2011. I just shot this deer about 15 minutes ago, and he's a good one. He's a mainframe 8-point. He's got a split brow in the back here, and he's really beefy. Really nice deer. I just want to say thank you to Ron for letting me come down and bow hunt. This is a great property you have here, Ron. And I've gone on a pretty dry streak lately. This is the first deer I've killed with a bow in 2 years, so I do appreciate it. What a hunt. What a deer.